was actually a okay, last one. Dude, oh my god. Okay, just this palette at the store. Oh my gosh, Neftali, seriously? Hey guys, it's Nefty, your bestie. Welcome to my first video on my channel. Yay! Today we are gonna be doing an inspired look by the new collection from Morphe, the 35B by Lisa Frank. So I was very motivated when I saw this palette at Morphe, just because I remember when I was younger, I've always wanted my mom to buy me the notebooks, the pencil holders, and so much more the Lisa Frank brand had, but she never wanted to buy them. Boo. Anyways, so today we're gonna go ahead and do an inspired look by this tiger, and I actually want to show you guys the whole collection that I actually got. So along with the palette, we also have the blending sponges, and you guys can see it is actually in a little gum dispenser, which is super cute. I thought it was amazing. It has a little blending sponges for the eyelid and also for your foundation. This is very cute. And I also got the brush set that actually came in this little baggie. It was so adorable. If you guys look, it has a leopard in the front, it has one on the sides. You can actually use this for a pencil, or you know, maybe put your brushes in here as well. I don't know, but it's really cute. I really did like this. So it also came in with these brushes right here. If you guys see, they all have leopard print in them. They're so adorable. So let's go ahead and get right to it, guys. For this look, I'm gonna be using the following colors. If you guys see, this is a very beautiful palette. If you look at all the bright colors, are very highlighted and also very high pigmented. Okay, we're gonna be using the Hunter Orange, and I'm also gonna be going in with some pink, which is called Puppy Love, and we are gonna use two different green colors. The highlighted, I believe it's called Peekaboo, which is a really cute name for that, and then Forest for the darker green. We're also going to be using some purple and blue. We're going to be using the Violet Velvet and the Sky, which is the darker purple. Lastly, we are going to be using the Angel Kitty and some of the shimmer of the Spotty Dotty. So, like I said, let's go ahead and get right to that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so as you see, I already started off with my eyebrows. With that, I actually used the Anastasia medium brown for my eyebrows. And the eyebrow brush from that brand, from Anastasia, and is number 12. So we got that out of the way. And then, as you guys can also see, I put on some under eye masks, and I got these from Five Below. They were about like $2-3, very cheap, and I'm sure you guys can get them at, you know, maybe Walmart or any other brand, but we're gonna go ahead and use these so we can cover the bottom of my eyes, just because we are gonna be using very highlighted, very pigmented colors, and I don't want to make a mess in my face. Alright guys, so we are done with the eyeshadow. As you guys can see, very colorful. I wanted to do that cut crease because I know it's going to give it a high definition and it's going to look beautiful at my finished look. So we're going to go ahead and do some tiger prints on my lids. We are going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black to do those. Alright guys, so we are now done with our eyelids, and as you guys can see, it looks so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and now finish the look. We are going to actually wipe off some of the excess or fallout from the eyeshadow. I know usually it will come down to your nose, so we wanna just remove a little bit of that. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use our foundation. So my favorite foundation is the Fit Me by Maybelline. This is actually a really good foundation because it's matte and it's not oily. I am a person who has oily face, but this is actually gonna help me out. It helps me out a lot, and it lasts a long time actually throughout your day. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for the foundation. And we're also gonna use one of the big sponges. I wanna use the pink one for that. And all you're gonna do is just put the foundation on the sponge, about this much. So you just wanna go ahead and blend. The color tone that I have for my foundation, or tone that I have, is a 228. That's the one that I use. That one is a match. Sometimes I do kind of have to mix it up with a little bit of a different or another tone, a lighter tone, or maybe just with my concealer, because sometimes in the summer I do tend to get a little darker than in the winter. I know I'm like dark and stuff, but in the summer I do get a lot more darker. When it comes to a dramatic look, I actually like to do a lot of foundation to have a full coverage, just because I know throughout the day I may have some areas where I have to kind of retouch, and with that being said, it's just like my by wearing the face cover, some of the foundation does fall out around this section here. So we want to go ahead and make sure that we have that fully or full coverage. Just kind of go on the top of my forehead because I know that faded away a little. And you always want to go towards your neck because you want to make sure that you don't see that line. Sometimes you get to see the line on here, so you just want to make sure that actually blends in with your neck. Although I think my neck is a little brighter, but it's alright. Alright, so I think we're done with the foundation, and I am gonna go ahead and use my concealer. So the concealer that I use is the 16-hour Camo concealer. I don't know exactly how you pronounce that. And the color, I believe it's gonna be the medium peach, because I used the light peach for my eyelids. So I know this is gonna be a little, just a slight darker, if you guys can see. This is the one that I used for my eyelid. And then this is the one I'm going to be using for, this is the one I'm going to be using for the underneath my eye. So we're just going to go ahead and go in with like 3 dots. Now don't be scared when playing with the concealer, just because I know sometimes it might come out a little too bright. Put some on your chin, just a little bit on the, well, that's not a little bit, but for the concealer I want to use the green sponge from the same collection, and we're gonna go ahead and just blend in all of the concealer. So once we're done with this section, we're gonna go ahead and finish the bottom side of the eye. I just want to have a little bit of that concealer so it can hold of the eyeshadow that I'm gonna put on my eyeliner line. I don't know how you guys call it. But it's looking very, very white. But don't worry, because we are gonna work around that same area and we're gonna cover it up with the bronzer and all that. And then for the nose, alright, so I think we are good with that. Alright, so then to contour my cheeks, I am gonna use the Anastasia contour kit. And I am going to be using this color right over here because it's not so dark. If you guys see, the last 2 colors are very, very, very dark and I don't want to use those. So we're going to use this light brown one, okay? And I am going to be using a brush that I got from the Crown Cosmetics or Crown brushes. I've been having this brush for a minute. It's actually a flat brush. If you can see, it's a really good brush to contour. So we're gonna go ahead and work that. You guys can see, just slightly. We're gonna go ahead and go to the other side and okay, so you guys can see that looks tan, and that's the color that I actually wanted to get. I don't want to go too dark like I said, and I don't want to go too light. Just want to give it that slight contour, although this is a very dramatic look. I know that I should be a little more dramatic, but we don't want to do or get that crazy. Now, we're done with the cheeks, okay? Don't worry, we're going to go ahead and blend in because it's not finished yet. And now we are going to go with our nose, see? There you go. Fun fact, guys. I hate my nose. My nose is pretty big, I think, especially when I smile. It tends to go like, and that's why I like to contour my nose. And I'm not done, okay? We are going to go underneath. All right, so once we're done doing that, we are gonna go to the forehead and do the same thing on the forehead. And like I said, it's just a quick tap. Same color. Kind of make your face look a lot slimmer. We're gonna go ahead and go back with the sponge that we use for our foundation, and we are going to blend in. I can see that in my mirror, but it looks like it's probably fading away, which is not. We're gonna be going in with some bronzer, so don't think it's not gonna be visible. You gotta make sure you don't want that harsh line. That's why I like to tap it. You know, tap that on my face instead of just... We're gonna go ahead and now blend in the nose. How does that look, guys? Lastly, we are going to blend in the forehead. Alright, so I think we are done blending. I think that looks right about good. And we're going to go ahead and put on some translucent powder. And the translucent powder that I actually like using is the Airspun from Extra Coverage 07041. So this is the one that I use. It's kind of like a pinkish. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply that with the Real Technique sponge. Just the amount that we need. And I also like to go down on my chin. Alright, so next guys, we're going to go in with some bronzer on my cheeks here. We are going to be using the Milani, and the number is going to be 140. It has a very shimmer color. It's really, really pretty. Actually, I just got this one. I use different brands, but I actually like to work with this one here because it is very shimmery and it's not so harsh. So we are gonna also use our Lisa Frank brush, and it's the angle brush that's gonna be used for the bronzer. Alright guys, so now we're gonna use the Milani 05 Luminoso. This is gonna be for my cheeks. Now this is a very cute peachy color, and we are going to be applying that with one of my favorite BH Cosmetics angle brush. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and remove the translucent powder that we have right from our cheek and just kind of blend it out from our eye. By us removing this is going to be blending also this little section right here because you don't want it to, you know, just be all like... So it looks like it's all off now. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and finish up our eyeshadow look by putting on some eyeshadow on our waterline. And I'm going to be using the blue, I believe you pronounce it as Tikani. We're going to go ahead and just slightly, and we're going to be using this applier. I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but this has been working out. Alright guys, so then that's how it looks with the blue in the bottom, and I have this very, very dark violet eyeliner. Alright, lastly on our eyes we are going to be using the same purple that we use for our crease, and it's gonna be the Violet Velvet, and we're gonna use that on our inner corner. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead now with our highlighter, and we are going to be using the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. So we are going to be using from this palette the middle one, which is, it looks a little darker on the camera, which is not that dark. It's actually pretty, it's a peachy color. It's a glow getter. So this is the one we're going to be using. I'm also going to be using one of my brushes from the Crown brushes. Now we're going to go ahead and do some of that highlight on our nose. Also put in some highlight on our Cupid's bow. Alright guys, so now we are going to be using the Flat Out Fabulous from MAC. It is a very highlighted, very nice pinkish fuchsia color. Hope you guys are able to see that. This is what we're going to be using for our lipstick. So we're done with our look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and come back with the lashes. Alright guys, so this is your final look with the eyelashes. If you guys can see, it looks very, very, very cute. Look at the design. I tried my best doing the stripes, but I hope you guys like what I did. Lastly, we are going to go in with our setting spray, and it is the collection from also Morphe. We're just gonna go ahead and give it a quick shake and just spray it. I really like this one because it actually, when you spray it in your face, it does it very evenly and you feel very refreshed and you can feel it all going in the areas that it should be. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look because I really did enjoy doing it, and I'm so happy that I was able to get a hold of this because it was actually the last palette. This palette does bring a lot of good memories of my childhood, so I highly recommend it. You guys go get yourself one. I know there's actually 2 more palettes of this, which I am gonna get my hands on, but I didn't get a chance when I went to Ulta. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so when I do upload more videos. Make sure you guys share this with all your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one.